Begin Podfix Network transmission in 3, 2, 1.
If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. First off, it's free. And there are creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Then Anchor will distribute your podcast for you, so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. Then you can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. That's Anchor, ANCHOR.FM, and get started making your own podcast.
Okay, so we discussed Janet Jackson, the many loves of Janet Jackson, and what we forgot to include was more information about that dick.
The D. The D, because love, we're talking about amore. Valentine's Day.
Yeah,
What's Valentine's Day without the D?
Nothing. Some motherfucking hearts and shit.
You can't even spell Valentine's Day without the D.
Nothing I want to be a part of. Shit, grow up. Where the D?
Hey.
So this is a little Valentine bonus D for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're just going to discuss what we think the D is like for the many loves of Janet Jackson. Yeah, we're gonna continue on this topic. We're just gonna imagine what we think the D was like for these fellas that she was fucking with.
Yeah. Should we rank them by love it or leave it, or 2 ranking or 3? Love it, leave it. I don't know. How can we rank them?
Let's do love it or leave it. Let's start with James, which I'm assuming James was her first.
Or maybe we should do Big D, Little D. Big D, Little D. Capital D, lowercase d.
Let's do Big D, Little D.
Big D, Little D.
Well,
so
okay.
Little D will represent. So Big D will represent good D.
A big ass D?
Not necessarily big, just good. Big D is good D. Little D is whack D.
Maybe we should also have a medium D for like average. Motherfucking just regular, complacent Midwest D.
Regular D. Regular D.
Like just a Midwest standard shit.
Could have had a V8.
Right. But you did it. So James,
I'm gonna give him. Okay, go ahead.
Husband number one.
Husband number one.
Light skinned it.
Light skinned it. Yeah.
Curly hair.
He loses points for that.
Tall,
curly hair.
Slim.
He gets points for tall and gets points for slim.
Yes. And keep in mind though, we're assuming that she had none to compare this D to though.
Right. Okay. Okay, I understand. You just don't want me to give him a little D. He gets a big D.
You gonna give him a big D?
I'm gonna give him a big D.
Really?
I'm gonna go ahead and give him a big D because he got skinny on his side.
He did have skinny on the side. I bet he had like a pretty like nice curved yellow dick.
I was thinking that probably pretty, definitely pretty.
Everything on them DeBarge dicks is pretty. How can he have an ugly dick?
True.
Did you see Lil Fizz dick?
No.
Why been in the news.
Would I have done that?
Girl, because it was leaked from his OnlyFans. It was all over Twitter.
What the fuck?
And it looked just like a mushroom. First I saw.
He's not circumcised?
It's like a deformity. The head is like way too motherfucking big.
Oh,
and
wow.
it looked just like no, it's not a congrats. It looked just like a mushroom, one of those mushrooms with a really tall stem and a big mushroom head. It looked crazy.
No, that does not. First of all, I have questions. Why is he on OnlyFans? And who the fuck is paying to see him on OnlyFans?
Now, first off, I'm not paying to see no dick because
and definitely not him.
Dick is free. I don't care every day.
Unless it's Idris Elba. I will pay to see Idris Elba.
Listen.
That's
Idris,
it. That's the only one.
Idris,
I'm sorry. That's it.
Idris, get in here and fuck around my eye spot. That's a different situation. So we won't speak to him. in the same
he is
breath.
Right. That's a whole different realm there.
Different situation. The motherfucker, and it wasn't even like a huge mushroom. But when I say that motherfucker looks exactly like a mushroom with a long stem.
Oh, that's unfortunate. A long stem?
A long stem. You would like think he would be like, I like a cartoon. I'm gonna find it for you.
Are you kidding me right now?
First, when I saw like reports of it and like people like showing pictures
it
of
got
mushrooms,
leaked. He must think
wink,
it looks
wink,
good.
Wink, wink, wink. Bro, you motherfucking prostitute. You broke.
First of all, just sing. Keep singing. Oh, he couldn't sing though, could he?
He couldn't.
He wasn't
sing.
the singer.
Dance.
And nobody wants. He's probably a little dude too. Nothing against little dudes, but not my thing.
Ugh. But anyway, we digress.
Okay, so I'm giving him a big D.
You giving him a big D? I'm giving him I'm giving him a standard issue medium D, and here's why.
Okay,
because of his use of illicit drugs.
Yeah, probably wasn't.
It wasn't. Pussy wasn't his number one focus.
But for her, I mean, if that was her first, probably for her, she's like, hey, got nothing compared to. Works for me. Pretty good.
Yeah, that's true. She probably was like, okay.
And how enthusiastic was, if he was enthusiastic, that counts towards your
but like
your
on
grade.
their honeymoon, he was out on the honeymoon. Like, damn, you couldn't even lay the pipe on the honeymoon. You gonna like lead a sassy girl sitting waiting
James.
for 4. So that's why I'm giving him a standard
sassy girl.
You go lead a sassy girl. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck if I was 19. You leave my sassy girl waiting on my honeymoon for 4 motherfucking hours, and you acting. You don't say shit to her. Nothing. Not fucking talking to you. No.
Her sassy girl. She's not talking to you.
My sassy girl not talking to you. What you gonna do is respect her.
Oh,
yeah, fuck that. Like, take your ass back on wherever the fuck you was at. You straight.
Okay.
Next. Okay. So let's go ahead and put Bobby Brown in here at this spot.
Oh, Bobby probably was. Yeah, I think Bobby could. I'm giving him a big D. Big D. Yes, I'm giving Bobby a big D. Bobby snagged the princess, the queen. And she was not even into dudes, so he had to have a big D.
But you know what? I've heard Bobby Brown has
uppercase D.
Has the uppercase D. I've heard that motherfucker got a baby arm between his legs. I have heard that.
I believe it,
and I would like.
And I will receive it. No, never mind.
You will receive it. You believe it and you will receive it. But Bobby Brown is kind of he's like right at the edge of crazy at all times.
So it's good. That crazy thing.
He got that kind of, even though at the time he had money, but Bobby Brown would fall into the category of a broke nigga. And broke niggas got the best dick.
Hell yeah.
So he was like that crazy fucking
crazy energy,
crazy dick, all intense. Like, you like, okay, I'm fucking.
So is he saying he hit it? Is he saying he hit
yes.
it with Janet? You believe it?
Yes, I do.
Wait a minute. So did he come after James or before? Oh, God,
he would have been after. He would have been after. I think they were kids. I think he did. Remember, Bobby was cute as fuck during that time.
I loved Bobby. Let me tell you, Bobby was my Idris back then.
Yeah,
he was my Idris.
And he has like a gigantic penis.
I believe it.
And remember all that humping the floor that if he could hump a vagina,
he can hump
as well as he would hump a stage floor. I'm gonna give him 5 big D's.
5 big D's, yeah. He gets 5, yeah. How many big uppercase D's? Yes.
Yeah, uppercase D's. Yes. Okay. Now for her second husband, Renee.
You ain't gotta. You ain't gotta even. You already know.
Oh, listen. When I look at Renee, I imagine that having sex with Renee would be similar to having sex with a woman.
With a female.
With a woman. That little stupid
pencil
bob.
Dick motherfucker.
It just seemed like sex would be annoying to
prove me wrong, Renee.
Right.
We know you got a pencil dick.
He can't. You're not gonna hear a word from him.
He's gonna be like, touche.
What if we get something in the Twitter DM like she?
He would have to prove it, and even then, sister ain't interested.
But you remember, I just could see like his bob will be getting in your eyes when you have sex with him. I don't want that.
Not your bob. Oh, we can't both have bobs.
We both have our bobs. and your bob is getting in my eyes when we doing missionary.
Let me get on top. Shit.
Let me get my bob in your eyes, but your
Can
bob,
you put that shit in the ponytail?
right.
At least
Can you cut it? How about
top knot, top bun. Put it in a bun. Shit.
Right. No. I also feel like he the type motherfucker be like, will you put a finger in my ass?
No, make it a thumb. Make it a thumb.
Right. Some hitchhike. He probably like harder.
And then he want to direct. He want to direct and get it on film. No, when I say harder, I mean open your leg out to this way. Oh gosh, give me a fucking
like
wanna...
two thumbs.
Two
two thumbs up. Now that's where two thumbs up started in Renee's ass.
If you don't get your pencil dick having ass.
Oh, you think he has a pencil dick?
I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it.
There's no
any guy
way
with a bob and a young ass waist like that. Did you see my description? Young ass waist. I could not help it. Nobody probably got that for me and you, but
I know. And
young
he tucks
ass
his
waist.
sweater, and he tucks his sweater in his cheek.
If you don't stop tucking your goddamn,
Oh my!
if that was my man, I would have had to tell him, listen, you look fine, but can you untuck? Can you
Take
untuck
your
that?
sweater out. Take your fucking sweater
Don't
out.
fucking cinch.
No.
Nobody needs a belt around them tight ass.
And you know what? He the type of motherfucker where I would disrespectfully ride his fucking face, just like no respect.
Just sit all your weight, just bam.
Yeah, right. Like I wouldn't even
I
hold it
can't
up so you can breathe. So shut up. Well then, help me come. Breathe all you want when I'm done.
You better have GOP, man. You better have GOP.
He better be the GOP
Because
key.
we know what you packing.
GOP
A lot of
key.
number twos. You got a number 2 in there.
Okay, so I'm gonna give him a little D.
Two
Thumbs in the butt down. two thumbs in the butt down for Renee. So,
Why are we so hard on Renee? Why are we so
don't
hard on
know.
him?
Then the other thing is he, like James, because he had addiction issues, pussy wasn't his main thing either.
Yeah.
Pussy wasn't his main thing. That's just the reality of when you have substance issues.
You sure can pick them, girl. You sure can pick them. Damn.
He wasn't waking up. The first thing on his mind wasn't pussy. It's the drug.
So he probably was not even motivated to do a good performance there.
No.
That's why we're just gonna plop on your face.
Right. And that's why I'm gonna disrespectfully suffocate you with this ass, nigga. Okay. So now now we go to number 4, which is Jermaine, which we declare was her most compatible mate.
I would give him a medium size D. Is that what we're saying? How are we saying this? Low upper to uppercase. Because where he lacks in stature, he probably makes up for it in enthusiasm.
Right. And because he was affiliated with the entertainment business like his entire life, I think that he was exposed to a lot of things probably early on, and he probably had an advanced knowledge of sex, and the motherfucker loves to hang out in strip clubs and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's probably freaky. He knows because she'd even commented before about how great he was in bed.
She did?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Wow. She just made his stock go up.
Hell yeah. So yeah.
That's probably why the women were coming after him.
Right. They like, oh, word.
His little Monchi looking ass.
Yeah. So, and he wasn't on any type of drugs.
2 thumbs up. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. So that means that if he wasn't on any type of drugs, then that means that he probably has stamina.
Right. And he was still a young man during that time. So he could perform.
Plus I'm sure he's a fan.
Yeah. And he was normal as far as, things go during that time. Yeah. So I'm going to give him somewhere between a medium standard D to a
medium to
a big D,
uppercase D,
to uppercase D. Yeah. Congratulations.
I'm there with you,
Jermaine. And last and least, I'm going to say least because she didn't even mention this motherfucker. Her baby daddy.
He must have had some trash D.
Man.
She didn't even say your name.
She didn't even like that dude that I don't talk about no more.
Thanks for the baby, sucker.
Right. Right.
Thanks for the sperm. Thanks for donating the
Right.
sperm.
But she had to like him at some point. She moved all the way to the Middle East for this nigga.
Started dressing crazy for him.
Yeah.
Wearing, I shouldn't say crazy,
But
she
but very different.
very much different from what we knew.
And I even thought she switched religions. I heard that. I don't know that for a fact, but I heard.
What religion? Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because like Jermaine is a Muslim. I don't know if there's anybody else in their family that's a Muslim.
Jermaine is a Muslim?
Yeah.
Oh, Jermaine. Wait a minute. Jermaine Jackson or Jermaine?
Jermaine
Dupri?
Jackson.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He should really. This is an aside, but
He should
I
stop
gotta
painting his
roll-
hair with tar.
you knew. You knew I was going like
That ain't of God.
Yeah.
That is not of God.
That is definitely not of Allah.
No. Lord forgive us. Yeah. Think. But that her baby daddy was supposed to be very controlling
Yeah, I heard
and
that.
an
But
asshole, I guess.
an asshole? I didn't hear that. I just heard that he wanted her to, not dress as provocatively and stuff
Yeah.
when she would perform and stuff like that. So she started like putting on whole situations.
Jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Be like havoc worker suits. It's like, girl, you can't.
I remember seeing her during the time when how old is her baby now?
Be like 5 or 6.
Okay,
like
so
that.
yeah, I remember seeing her a couple years back. She performed, I think she was dating. I don't know if they had a baby by this point. I don't know. Did she date him for a while before they had a baby?
She did. Yeah.
Because she had on like, I promised to God. I was like, I remember looking at that performance like, this is not the Janet that I know. She had on like
Exactly.
Uggs. She was performing it. I'm like, that motherfucker made her wear Uggs.
It was just such a deviation from the template. Like, to me, it looks like, have you ever seen those people that jump off a cliff and they call them Spider-Man jumps, but the outfits they have on, it's like a lot of fabric under the arms, so
Like
they
webbing.
I saw her performing
yes.
something like that. And I just was like, I can't even properly
No.
see your dance
Like,
moves
no,
because you're in a
No.
cliff jumping jumpsuit.
you look like a flying squirrel right
A
now.
flying squirrel. Right.
I can't get past that.
Right.
In
It's like,
Uggs.
come on, man. Come
Like,
on, man.
So I don't know if that
And,
was her or him. I don't know if that was her because she had gained a little weight after. I think she had the baby at this point because I think it was like maybe she was getting her body back or something, but I don't know. It just was not. I didn't know at the time that he was supposed to have been controlling her, what she was wearing. But after I learned that, I was like, okay, that explains the Uggs.
I mean, it had to. I mean, I remember it would be to her hand. She'd be only thing exposed would be her hand. Her neck would be covered. She'd have on slouchy Bobby Brown, no pun intended.
That's exactly what I saw. Yes, she had on like
Yes.
hammer pants, like the
And-
Bobby Brown
And a flying squirrel
hammer
shirt.
pants. Yes, and Uggs.
Yeah,
That is not.
That
that's
ain't
not her.
it.
I'm like, this is not you.
that's not you.
Jan,
So
Demita.
it's like either you got to be like, I no longer perform, but like their compromise for that just was like, this is crazy. This is
Well,
just crazy.
Let's say he gave her a baby though, so he had to.
Shit,
she
the
actually
doctor
carried
gave her
baby.
that damn baby. Even she said it. Well, we went to Italy. I had to go to Italy for treatments. Never
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
She
had
was
to-
50 when she had that baby. She
She
didn't
was-
just get pregnant.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, at least she carried it, unlike Beyonce.
Oh no, you did not just say that. You did not just say that.
Hey, I'm a Beyonce fan, but let's keep it real.
Oh,
she,
my
didn't, she
God.
didn't carry that first one. You know she didn't carry
You're
that
gonna
first
get
one.
more comments on Instagram. You know what? I just want to say out here to the hive that I in no way participated in this comment.
Hey, I'm part of the hive. But we come on, hive. We gotta keep it real. Come on.
I
part of the hive.
believe Beyonce.
But anyways, yeah, she
had all her
carried the
children.
baby. I didn't know that she got. You said okay. There's a disclaimer here. Yums want to say that she
Yes.
she
I
didn't say
swear
that
to
shit.
y'all, I had nothing to do it. I know not do it.
Because you know they will buzz the fuck out of our accounts. But
I'm
yeah,
scared.
I didn't realize that she had to be, had to have some help with that. Okay.
Yeah, she was 50. The
thought
shop
that her-
closes itself before then, right around before then. The shop is like, oh, you done. Whether you,
Clink clink.
open for business or not, you done. So she's like, yeah, I have to go to treatment.
good for her.
Get it how you
She said she enjoys being a mom. That's just,
That's good
I'm happy
shit.
for her.
That's good shit. Yeah. So, our assessment of who hit it best.
Who hit it best?
Yeah.
With the uppercase D and the lowercase D.
And the lowercase
Boy,
D.
Did we get explicit in there or what?
So I'm going to give Dark Phoenix a quiz that I would like for you guys, I know, to take along. And it's going to cover everything from orgasms to anatomy to sexual identity to sexual health and birth control. So
I got this. Come on.
We're going to do this. We're going to do this. All right. So what is the average erect penis size? About 5 inches, 7 inches, 9, or about 12 inches?
I'm going to say 9.
Really? Okay. Well, ma'am, you are wrong.
Oh, no. What is it?
It's 5 inches.
Shut the front door. No.
Yes. Penis.
Average?
Yes. They're not that big. They're not that big.
Oh, how unfortunate. I'm so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, my gosh.
I knew it was like 5.
No, you knew it was 5. I had no idea.
The average erect penis comes in at 5.17 inches long.
Wait, let me get out my tape measure.
And your Kleenex for your tears, and 4.59 inches in circumference. The average flaccid penis clocks in at 3.61 inches long and 3.67 inches in circumference.
Oh,
yeah.
MG.
That's it, baby.
Maybe I'm delusional then. 5.
I'm telling you. Yeah, I knew it was like about that.
So longer than 5, and you're, I mean. Never mind. I was about to say something really nasty, but
everything's really nasty. So
why stop now?
So these are averages. So of course there are some penises that are larger. There are others that are smaller.
Gosh, I hope so.
and penis size does not correlate with sex drive or fertility. And there still is a small percentage of men that are born with what's called a micro penis, defined, by the way, as what? See, I'm not
laughing. This micro penis.
But that's what it is.
Does it actually say that? Micro penis? I had never heard of that until.
Are you serious?
You said it. And now I'm hearing it all the time.
It's
5 inches.
That's normal. That's not micro. That's like regular life.
Okay.
We can do this. We doing this. But the small percentage that have the micro penis, which is defined as an erect adult penis, than 3.65 inches in length. So pull out your tape measure again. Less than 3.65 inches in length.
That is so that's deformity. I'm sorry, guys. That's a handicap. What? My hand. Okay, I'm not here to judge. I'm just here to take the quiz.
Jack off.
I'm already losing. I'm already at
can't even jack
0.
Off. Yeah.
I mean, your hand is big. My hand, I have a small hand, and
me too.
That engulfed 3 something inches. Okay, but
yeah, it is what it is, boys and girls. That's what's going on out here. Okay,
where's the buzzer? You gotta buzz me. Shit. I'm like,
okay. So what's the correct definition of the term gender identity? It refers to your sex organs, or it has to do with who you're sexually attracted to, or it's whether you see yourself as gay, bisexual, or straight, or it's whether you identify as male, female, both, or neither.
The last one. I know that.
You got it. Ding, 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 ding. Your gender identity is whether you see yourself as male, female, both, neither, or anything in between. For some people with vaginas, for example, might have a gender identity as a male, or their gender identity might be both male and female or non-binary, meaning they can both identify as neither specific gender. Hear about that? He was a man and he looked like a man, but obviously he was born as a woman, but he still had his like little kitty cat and stuff. So he and his partner wanted to have a baby. So he got pregnant.
Oh, yeah. So he's like a pregnant dude.
And he went to the hospital and he had the baby and they were calling him the mother. And he got pissed. Like, why are you assuming just because somebody has a vagina that they a mother?
And they're pregnant. I mean, and they have
and you have, it's like, nigga, come on now.
I think he had a top surgery already. I think
you are correct. He had the top
for your body because do you still lactate?
Probably some shit moving around in there. Yeah, I'm sure he still had some ducts in there, some milk ducts developed, but he still had his kitty cat. So, in all his female organs. So, but the thing about it is like, he like livid. Like, how the fuck you calling me a mama? I'm in here with a vagina and I just had a baby. And how the
fuck you gonna call me a mama? Okay, here's the next question. What body area is known as the male G-spot? Is it the head of the penis, the prostate gland, the foreskin, or the left testicle?
Left testicle. I'm gonna say prostate.
Not the left nut.
Tickle the prostate. That drives men crazy from what I hear. But the only way to get to it is through the anus, right?
Ma'am, if we were on The Price is Right, you would have won the grand prize.
I got
the prostate gland, which is located between the bladder and the penis, has been nicknamed the male G-spot because stimulating it can supposedly lead to stronger orgasm and heightened pleasure. The prostate can be felt about 2 inches inside of the anus and is roughly the size of a walnut.
I'm not tickling nobody's prostate.
Well, that's what they say because there's so much stigma around anal stimulation for heterosexual men, but males of any sexual orientation may find that they enjoy prostate stimulation despite the stereotype.
Well,
there are gay and bisexual men who don't enjoy anal play as well, though. Did you know that?
I did not know that. There are gay
and bisexual men who do not want anything dealing with their ass.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're top.
I guess they're strong top, so don't fuck with their ass. But like the G spot, even though I don't have a G spot, I have an Idris spot. Like,
amen, sister.
Amen. Some experts,
yes,
the eye spot. That's what's up about eye spot. They some experts say a slightly spongy area on the front side wall of the vagina. The existence of the male G spot is often contested, though. Some people say it does not fucking exist.
Yeah, I don't think the female G spot exists, but that's
you know what? Listen, I might agree. Okay. What is refractory period? Is that when you're getting in the mood for sex, or the moment right before an orgasm, or when you fall asleep after sex, or the time it takes between having an orgasm and getting aroused again?
That's the last one.
Yes.
Period between the orgasm and when you get aroused again or get.
That's right. The refractory time is the time in between nuts and when you can get it back up. So,
which women
generally,
do, right?
Women, listen, we ain't got no motherfucking refractory time.
Come on, bring it. Do it again.
Right now. Right now.
Get up in there.
Just get up in there.
Put your face there. Come on.
Right. Shit, my eye spot ready. Come on. Yeah. So generally males have a longer refractory time than females, but this can vary by, man to man. So really? There isn't. Yeah. Oh. Some men have like a shorter refractory time than others. Some men need a whole motherfucking day.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Probably the older men do. Yeah.
Yeah. Them niggas.
Yeah. That's why that's like God's cruel little joke there. These guys, they're done. They're one and done, We're like ready to go multiple times.
Mm-hmm. Which form of birth control can protect against STIs? Condoms, the birth control shot, an IUD, or having your tubes tied?
I would condoms, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Condoms is the only one that can protect against STIs. Okay. How long does it take for a woman to reach orgasm on average? 30 seconds, 2 to 5 minutes, 8 to 20 minutes, at least 30 minutes.
I'm going to say the third one, 20, between 8 and
30.
20.
Okay. You are correct. Woo! According to one study, the correct answer is 8 to 20 minutes.
But 8 is not likely. Non-orgasm giving motherfucker. No, I'm just kidding. You got it. 8 is not likely. Don't think that it's gonna be 8.
They're saying that these are only averages, but in real life, orgasm timing of course, varies from woman to woman and depends on, a lot of things like stress level and other factors like the dick. Minutes? And I think that's fair.
I mean, but if it was 30 minutes, I want to give up. Let's just stop because you don't know where it is. And
that's like 20 minutes.
20 minutes is a long time. 20 minutes should be the limit. If you can't get it done in 20 minutes, unless there's some reason for you to hold back or something.
Which there could be.
They call that tantric sex?
Yeah, I think that's tantric. It's so funny when you talk about sex and we don't know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, gonna make a word here. And
go ahead. Yeah, that's it.
Act like I know.
Okay, so the next question is, what the fuck is the vulva exactly? Is it the labia, clitoris, urethra, and vaginal opening? Is it the vagina? Is it the inner and outer labia only? Is it everything below the belt?
The vulva is the vulva. I'm going to say it involves the urethra.
You're going to go with the labia, clitoris, urethra, and vaginal opening?
Yeah, that's what I'm going to go with.
Oh, I don't think so, but okay. You are correct.
Woo!
Oh, I don't know my sassy girl. don't even fucking know her anatomy. All right.
All you gotta know is
where Idris goes in. Where Idris enters is the only thing I need to know.
Where the face goes.
Right.
That's all you need to know.
Where to sit is the only thing I need to know. The vulva is the part of your genitals on the outside of your body. Your labia, your clitoris, your vaginal opening, and the opening to the urethra, the hole you pee out of. While vaginas are just one part of the vulva, many people say vagina when they really mean the vulva. The vulva includes both the outer and inner labia, which surround and protect the clitoris, urethra, and the opening of the vagina. Well, I'll be damned.
I don't think that was it. I just thought the vulva was an actual organ, but okay, it's just the combination.
It's everything on the outside. Yeah, I learned something. What is pubic hair for? To trap body chemicals that can arouse a partner, to provide a barrier for germs, to cushion your pubic area during sex, or all of the above?
I'm gonna say the cushion the area during sex.
I think it's all of them. That is wrong.
What's the right answer? Damn it.
It's all of them.
Oh.
No one knows for sure why humans have pubic hair, but experts have come up with some intriguing theories. The suspected theories include that pubic hair prevents dirt and germs from entering the vagina. It's also possible that it acts as a cushion during sex to prevent chafing.
It couldn't be that first one because men have pubic hair. Anyways, okay. And
to trap pheromones. So like all of that they're saying.
Yeah, they don't know what the hell they're talking about. The purpose of pubic hair is to embarrass the shit out of you when you're hairy as shit and like I have always been.
To stick through my bathing suit. That's the purpose of it. To let everybody know what's up.
I'm here, a woman.
Y'all. Okay, I'm here, y'all. Okay. Can a woman get pregnant through penetrative sex during her period? Yes, and the odds are just as high as any other time of the month. Yes, but pregnancy is less likely. No, it's impossible.
I would say yeah, they can get pregnant during. It's just not likely, but I think they can.
Okay, correct. Yes, but pregnancy is less likely. I really didn't know.
Just where do you want me to sit? I'm only here so I don't get fined.
Right. Like I straight up motherfucker didn't know. Okay, and that was the test. So your score is not bad. You got 7 out of 10 correct.
Rap.
Yeah, so I guess that's like a C.
Awful.
That's like a C. That's not terrible.
That is terrible when I've been at this for a long ass time.
Been doing it for a while. Yeah.
Where do you want me to sit? That's all. I don't know what a vulva is.
Where I put on my vulva.
Left testicle. No.
No. Okay.
Quiz.
All right.
Done.
Thank you for listening. If you like what you heard, review, subscribe, and share. It helps other listeners find us. And don't forget to follow us at Yummy Fearless on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and even Pinterest, where you'll find additional content from today's show and also our highly curated He Can Get It list. As always, you can listen to the Yummy and Fearless podcast with the Side Chicks on Apple iTunes, YouTube, Stitcher, and Spotify. And if no one else has told you today, we love you and thank you so much for listening.
You've been listening to a podcast of the Podfix Network. Discover more audible gems like this at podfixnetwork.com. Make sure to catch up-to-the-minute network shenanigans by following @Podfix on Twitter, official_Podfix on Instagram, @Podfix Network on Facebook. And make sure to subscribe to Podfix Presents wherever you choose to find podcasts. The Podfix Network, artist owned and loved.